After UP, I probably can plan for myself, so I don't have to find another trainer to sustain the plannings from them. But I can just build it for myself, as well as the some of the the personalities. I was able to build a little bit endurance, like mindset of endurance, and also persistence across the journey. So I was really kind of curious person with some level of the curiosity, and that sometimes means suggesting like you will be able to like attracted by new things and new stuff very quickly, and you won't be able to persist on something like for a longer period of time. But with this training, I can definitely build certain level of the persistence over there. Yeah, I value that very much.
So what do you feel like is the we keep it very simple. What is the three biggest takeaway that you actually feel that you have sort of gained from me as your trainer and also from the whole experience here in UP?
Yeah, so first of all, I would say the fitness management framework. It's the total package from nutrition, recovery, and also the training. It's a whole package over there. Second thing is more about it's like the mental strength over there. We will talk about persistence. We will talk about confidence. That is all part of that. And last thing is actually more about the last thing is I'll just name two because like these two are huge umbrellas covering so many stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think right now we have we have reached to a goal. When we first started, what was your weight and your body fat? Do you remember?
Yeah, I was trending around 77, 78 kilos in weight, and about like 27-28% of body fat percentage.
And how far have we reached to right now?
I'm about 68, 69 kilo in body weight, and around 14-15% of the body fat.
Okay, good. Okay, last few questions I'll ask is, I think you're a very daring guy, of course. I think a lot of people who actually are keen to come in here, right? Do you have anything to say to them who is actually, I'm sure if I should join UP, what would you actually say to them because you've been through this journey itself?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend them to join UP. So I'm trying to tell them like not to settle on a lot of things. So if you really want to get trained and get your fitness management framework established, you need to find the best. You don't settle with some midi-core gym or training programs. That doesn't really help you achieve your results. You aim for the best. You come to the best people who can help you with that, and then you should get your results. You aim to the sky, you probably end on a tree. If you aim on treetop, you probably just stay on the ground, going nowhere. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so overall main thing is I think we have highlighted quite a few things that you have mentioned on. I think at the end of the day, I think I as a trainer, which maybe you can talk a little bit on, you can just say, you can address me as my trainer itself.
Sure.
So how did your trainer actually provide the support with you throughout all of this time during the transformation?
Yeah, so my trainer, Kevin, definitely is I would say it's a not so traditional trainer overall. So he's actually very responsive and active on managing your whole overall fitness elements. So he started with nutrition and to tell you like how to manage nutrition in different ways. And he was not that stubborn as well. So he tells you how to get the tasty part of the out of a healthy meal. So like when to celebrate and when to keep focus on getting nutrition done. And also he managed the training well with the with your body adaptiveness, which means like if he definitely want to understand like what is the specific flexibility of each part of your joint. So doesn't really push for some like exercise. Maybe that is the typical exercise, but if that doesn't fit you, then probably he will find some alternatives for you, and the alternatives worked perfect as well. So like for example, like I cannot really do deadlift because of my lower back. There was like a little bit issues over there. So he was able to find me something called head squat on the machine, and also something called like hip thrust to replace those two exercises, and which definitely get the exercise for my squat for the muscles we want to train, but avoid all the issues on my lower back. Yeah, and he's also a good expert on recovery as well. So he will guide you through some of the stretching process and stretching guidance over there. So you know, like not only from the muscle building perspective, but also from the like flexibility and endurance perspective, like what are specific things you need to do and to get your fitness level higher from in a holistic way, but not a partial way. Yeah.
Okay, 好， I think we are almost done. Okay, I think one thing to cut short 就是说this is a bit, I mean I'm just taking a while.
Sure.
Are you able to say like after UP, I was actually like this, but now I feel a lot more confident.
Yeah,
the main thing I would like to hear from you, like what have you gained? Of course everybody looks good, but more on the internal thing that you sort of gained for yourself. So like, after UP, after coming here to UP, would you say that you have actually get a confidence boost at the end of the day? So
sure.
Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Okay.
So yeah. How do you actually feel after your whole transformation?
Yeah, so there are a lot of things to mention, but one thing I would like to highlight is the confidence level in general. So like Asian cultures, we know like we are relatively humble, and we sometimes when facing a huge challenge, it could be something at work or it could be something such as like lifting, 100 kilos for your hip thrust. Sometimes you don't feel confident about it, but what I learned from UP is about like how I can take it as a challenge and how I should lay down a specific plan to overcome it, and then how I should be brave enough to take that challenge from the very beginning. So definitely it's a good asset for not only for fitness management, but for the whole life.
可以了吧？好，谢谢你。
好，把这个拿下来。